Hi, I'm Chris Young and I'm your Leicester property expert. So a little bit about me. I am 38 years old. I've lived in the west of Leicester most of my life. I grew up in some villages called Gruby and Ratby. That's where I spent most of my childhood. And now I have moved to Leicester Forest East with my wife of 10 years. And we also have a gorgeous son called Travis, who actually goes to the local primary school here at Stafford Lees in Leicester Forest East. So when I first left school, I worked for a travel agent for the first few years of my working career. Worked for a company called Poly, wearing these horrible uniforms with shirts with palm trees on, but it got me into the selling aspect side of my career. Then I was at a crossroads at what I actually wanted to do for the rest of my life, and a friend of mine who already worked in a estate agency advised me to go for an interview with a well-known company called Spencer's. I managed to get the job there at Spencer's, and I started as a negotiator in the office, and then my career's now span over 15 years working for Spencer's, Hart and also William H. Brown, and that's working right through to negotiator, lister, up to the branch manager. I was then approached by someone who worked for Purple Bricks, and they were in their infancy at that stage, so it was this brand new hybrid estate agents that people were going to. That the way that company grew within the 5 years that I was there was immense, but decided it was time for a change. So yeah, I felt that estate agency as a whole had become more of a transactional based industry rather than a customer service based and professional based one, and feel that there's a lot of estate agents that just chuck as much as they can at the wall, hoping some of it will stick. And what I loved about estate agency originally was the relationships that I grew with clients, and wanting them to be my clients for the rest of their lives. So it's no longer about just throwing your property on Rightmove or Zoopla. That's easy. I think marketing's really important now. The way you get your property across to people, your photos, your floor plans, your videos, your social media, and also having that local knowledge and being able to hold my customer's hand all the way through the transaction. You'll probably find estate agency, they will send out their best salesman to get you on their books, and then it's left with office staff trying to sell your home, which can work, but I think it's more powerful when you have a more relationship-based service, because that agent knows what that vendor wants and what they want to achieve, and you want to do the best for that vendor. So yeah, I've started up my own estate agency now. I'm associated with Keller Williams, which is the largest estate agent in the world. And what this does is it gives me excellent training to be able to build my business, and also the technology to be able to help my vendors. One of the main drives is making sure that I can give my clients the best possible service. And I know with having my own business, I will be striving to do that, because I want to build on those referrals and those relationships. So the future, I think estate agency is going to change. I think there'll be a lot more self-employed agents and also some new businesses opening up. And I feel agents will be more relationship based rather than just trying to get any old property on their books. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So all I would say is if you would like to have a valuation or even a little bit of advice, feel free to get in touch.